first episode that was uploaded, of course, that was an hour and a half long. I apologize for that. I'm trying not to make these episodes way too long like that. But last night when I was doing it was just bullshit. Like, I'd gone through the whole thing for about 2.5, 3 hours, and I tried editing it down, and it still was an hour and a half. And yeah. Okay, this is someone on Facebook. I joined this new group thanks to my friend Swishifer, and you know, you guys on that group will probably be seeing this video, so I'll probably share it tomorrow. But you know, it's just a little YouTube group. But otherwise, though, I'm gonna try to ignore all notifications from here on out. We're gonna continue the game. Yeah, primary goal completed. We are going on the boat. I'm on a boat. I'm on a boat. Take a good long look at this motherfucking boat. I don't even really watch that. I just know the song. Oh, we're starting chapter 2. Great.
Alright, let's go. The terrorists are in a fighting retreat. A few have barricaded themselves inside Castle Clinton.
Lead the way.
Our orders are to locate a barrel of ambrosia they are hiding inside. I will give you a schematic of the barrel, but first we will exterminate the NSF terrorists.
Exterminate?
A precious opportunity we cannot neglect.
What about the rest of the shipment?
That is your brother's assignment. You will take the subway to meet him in Hill's Kitchen. But first, we should deal with Castle Clinton.
Are we going in the front, or is there another way?
A secondary entrance would be useful, but I am aware of no such thing.
Alright, well, maybe we can find a secondary entrance. Anyway, so I was, you know, like, the loading screens take a few minutes for me for some odd reason, so, like, every time that happens, I just go ahead and,
I'm starving. Do you have anything to eat? They're gonna kill the top 1% and then split up the rich people's money with everybody.
Can you tell me anything specific?
Go to hell. What is it, mister? I'm really hungry.
I'm gonna offer you a candy bar. But if you know, tell me to go to hell, you tell me to go to hell. If you tell me to go to hell again, I'm just gonna say my friend Squishy is waiting for me. That's all I'm gonna say.
Don't matter. I just need something in my stomach so I can fall asleep.
Here you go. Do you have a place to stay?
I sleep out on the dock where they unload the speedboats.
Speedboats? Is that how the NSF get their supplies?
I don't know. They're always coming in and out of the tunnel behind the soda machine.
Interesting.
I spy on them from the crates. The code is 9183.
Clever boy.
Thanks for the snack, mister.
It's the least I could do.
Yeah, because I picked up like 4 or 5 candy bars at the end of the last episode, so yeah. Alright. So, tunnel nearby the soda machine. We have 1 block here. I don't really know if I want to take that risk. Okay. Who's this? Girl bum. Hey, stop running. It might be because I've got stuff in my hands. How do I put that away?
Look at that. Don't have nobody at the side entrance. NSF could just walk away.
Okay.
No, sir. Forget about the NSF. Most of those old forts have a bolt hole. Those boys will be long gone out of side tunnel by now.
Yeah, I know. I was kind of told about the side tunnel. Hours of code and everything. Oh, yeah, there you go. See? Like, the button in order for me to pull out the little flashlight eyes for JC is F12, and every time I do that, I end up pulling out my... I end up taking a screenshot, because, you know, I'm playing this off Steam. And I have to, like, delete all of the screenshots I make afterwards. Alright, shut up, tablet. Oh, shit. Crouch. What's going on here? I guess they're doing the little front entrance thing. I guess 10mm ammo will be good. Alright, I got a stealth pistol. Yeah, I got a stealth pistol. Uses 10mm. Why don't I equip that? Especially if, you know, I end up getting into trouble. I also got flares. Don't know what their use is. I've only got 2 candy bars, I guess. Thought I had 5, but I guess I only have 2 now. That's fine. Okay. What's a stealth pistol? I assume it's supposed to be like silent, I guess. Alright, but still, I'm gonna go look for the real way to go, or the sneaky way. Because sometimes stealth is an option, and I definitely try to employ stealth when necessary. But most of the time, I just go in guns blazing. That's only because I get caught half the time too, so... Mostly, yeah, I'm gonna try stealth before I try and kill. Soda machine. I guess this is panel. I think that's a Twitter notification. Okay, there we go. Yeah, the code. Alright, I'm gonna use my little pad here in order to do this because my left mouse button keeps like double clicking. No, it wasn't 983. Oh, cool, I can still access this menu. Alright. Conversations. Josh. That's the old conversation. I'm looking for the newer conversation. Notes. Band code 0451. That's not what I'm looking for. Code 9183. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Alright, but I was close. There we go. Interesting.
Looks like these tunnels head toward Castle Clinton. I can't find them on the map, though.
Can't pick up the multi-tool. Okay, let's see. What can we get rid of? Oh, I still have 2 lockpicks. Sweet. That's a gas grenade. That's a lamb. I don't exactly know what the bioelectric cell does. Alright, might as well drop the knife. You gotta prioritize in this business. Wasn't that interesting? Alright, let's see. Anything with the door? No. Ammo, that's useful. I don't think I can do anything with the door right now, so we need to, come on, up the ladder. So we'll just go this way. We'll pull out the stealth pistol in case we need to kill some bad guys. Again, though, we should probably also try this. There's enough light. Ah, there's a screenshot. I'm not going to be keeping any of these screenshots, I don't think. Prod charger, okay. Also, since we have made some progress in here, I am going to make a save. because I do not want to deal with the bullshit I did in the first episode where I didn't end up saving and I restarted this whole thing a million times. Whoops.
Is someone there?
I'm also experiencing some weird lag here. What the fuck? Okay, you know what? Just for that, I'm gonna load. What the fuck?
Thought I saw someone. That's him.
Holy crap, the stealth pistol actually is stealthy. Not enough room in the room for you to pick up the flamethrower. Ah! I don't care about the flamethrower. I'm not much of a flame guy. Ask my brother Trevor, he's the flame guy. Hi. I did not mean to fall into it. Holy balls. That was not what I wanted to do. No, that's shit. Reloading.
I'm hit.
That's what you get for randomly seeing me. There we go. Gonna need the nano key for something, I'm sure of it. Oop, camera. Let's see, nano key. Ah.
Objective complete. Agent Navarre will describe your next assignment and stay behind to protect the Ambrosia. Look for her outfit.
I just found a fire extinguisher. I don't think that's what I needed.
You are too gentle with the NSF, but I cannot complain. You completed the objective. At least you are not a coward like Paul.
I'm learning as I go.
You just passed Lesson 1. Lesson 2 is how we deal with the terrorists in the subway station.
I'm ready.
The terrorists have wired the platform with explosives and put in hostages. Get the hostages out if you can, but make sure the NSF learn that human shields will not work against UNATCO.
Nothing we can't handle with a few EMP grenades.
We are thinking the same thought. I will equip you with 2 grenades. They will disable any electronic detonators within a radius of 20 meters.
They've got hostages in the subway station. We lost some of our men. The NSF seems to be falling back.
subway have threatened to blow up the platform. Watch for booby traps. I don't believe what I just saw. Those were innocents. You can't go in and just shoot everywhere. Take the subway to Hell's Kitchen and go talk to your brother.
I think we've got an intruder. Take him out.
JC, we have to talk. That hostage rescue was a disaster. UNATCO policy is clear. No negotiation. You try for a rescue, and if it works, it works. I don't need you second-guessing me. Always follow policy, and you end up like Ana Navarra. Is that how you want to operate? Never mind. Right now, you've got other things to worry about. What's the situation here? You're taking over. I've got to get my team ready to raid the warehouse. What about the EMP field? Still in place. Your primary objective will be to locate and disable its power source, probably an industrial-sized generator in a large building. I'll question some of the locals. I ordered the civilians to take cover a block south of here in the Free Clinic and at the Underworld Tavern, down on the corner. Maybe I'll start with the tavern. Why'd you have to clear the street? There's still a heavy NSF presence in the streets, and we're taking some fire. We could use your help if you get the chance. Maybe I'll do that. If you need any extra equipment, here's the key to my place at the Ton Hotel. Check the secret closet. Remember? The keypad's behind the painting. Just like the movies. Second floor, right? Yeah, and take a charger for the riot prod. We don't need another Ana Navarra shooting spree. Whatever you say. And JC, we'll be waiting for you to take down that EMP field.
Hostage situation in the Ton Hotel, which is at the southeast corner of the block. When you stayed with Paul, did you meet Mr. Renton and his daughter Sandra? We think at least one of them is still inside.
Let's quickly make another save because I went through all this bullshit again. Kinda got a different outcome with the whole hostage situation thing, but not as great. Ah. Is this it? Oh shit. Yeah, there's lots of fighting going on right now.
got them surrounded. What's your business here, Agent? Just going up to my brother's room. You better hold off. The NSF retreated in there about half an hour ago, and they've taken hostages. We're waiting on a specialist. I'm your specialist. Just tell me where the hostages are being held. No one's standing in your way, and you'll have to go in alone. Our orders are to hold the perimeter. We think the terrorists are on the second floor. Carry on, Corporal. Agent?
Okay, good. Now I'm gonna look at all these people, see what they've got on them. Wow. Oh, someone's got an assault rifle, but I need 2x2. Also having some frame rate there, okay. So let's see. Can we make some room to get a 2x2? Or an assault rifle? Yay, 44, 65, 379, 84. Let's go ahead and get jumped off my ass.
We'll take it from here.
Not taking that knife. I only need one melee weapon.
I don't think we should hold
God
back in a
damn it.
situation
No,
like
I
this.
don't need a knife.
We'll have to get the city out here to clean up the mess.
Drop. I've got a body. I got a pistol and a knife. I don't need a pistol and a knife.
I don't think we should hold back in a situation like this.
Sawed off, Doc. No. Need a body.
I don't think we should hold back in a situation like this.
I know what your thoughts and feelings are on that whole thing, but just trust me, okay? We'll figure something out. Now let's see. There we go, now I got an assault rifle. I'm gonna try that out. Okay, now my vision is clear.
We'll take it from here.
Yep.
Don't take any unnecessary risks.
I'll be fine. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna save before I do all this again. Because that is bullshit. Here we go. Now I'm back to normal.
You better get out of here, Mr. Renton. Terrorists have taken cover inside the hotel.
Can't leave the desk unattended.
You'll be caught in the crossfire. I have to order you to leave the building.
Yes, of course, I'll close up in a second.
I think we've got an intruder. I got this. I think we've got an intruder. Nothing. I guess we're safe.
Thanks for taking care of those guys.
You not?
Yeah?
Did you?
No, but
Anything?
it sounds...
That's very...
Alright, so I've done all that, and...
Thanks. Trying to catch my breath.
Yeah, I know, and I'm trying to remove that explosive.
You saved my life.
Yep. Anyone home? Just fun.
Oh, I know you said no phone messages, but South Street's going up in smoke. We'll have to meet at the subway station.
That's interesting. Just boring stuff. If you need any help with work, check the team on the wall and come back. Or gonna run. Hey JC, didn't have a chance to get you on your net account, so feel free to use mine in the meantime. P. Denton, password chameleon. Make yourself at home, I'll see you soon. Alright. So P. Denton, chameleon. Actually, how is it spelled? Is it like that, or was it... Yeah, okay, I spelled it right. Alright, Sweet Charity. I left a message on your machine, but wanted to follow up. We're both for travel, and it's hard to get together, isn't it? I miss you so much. I'll make it up to you when I get back. Oh, wait, your brother's staying with you, isn't he? Well, just wait until you're alone. We'll work things out, promise. Kisses. Hello, friend. Has life become too impersonal, too tedious, too painful for you? Then now is the time to exert control, to make that decision which is ultimately the only real choice we ever have, the decision to die. Some may describe this as an act of selfishness, but with the dwindling reserves of natural resources throughout the world, you're actually contributing to the well-being of all those around you. A recent bill passed by the United States Congress even authorizes a one-time payment of 10,000 credits to your chosen benefactor upon passing away. So do yourself, your family, and your friends a favor and visit any one of the Cave Work Inc. clinics in a neighborhood near you. We'll help you make a difference, quickly and quietly. Sincerely, Derek Schmidt, Director of Development, Cave Work Incorporated. Nope. Hey JC, thought I'd help you unload your boxes, but I'm tied down trying to get one of the medical analyzers work. Damn thing nearly lasered off one of my fingers. Catch you later for a beer, maybe? Jamie, Network Administrator. I'm definitely worried about the test results. There are some implications there that I'm afraid to pursue too much further. I'll talk to Tracer, proceed with caution. Mr. Denton, we've received your order for Blue Harvest and see you next Wednesday. At your earliest possible convenience, please remit 10 credits at... No, 110 credits, at which point they will be shipped immediately. Thank you for your business, Marcy Playground Vibrant Videos Incorporated. Interesting. Okay, well, I got some stuff. Probably didn't need to blow off his door. Of course I didn't. Shit, that's a waste of explosives.
Thought I was a goner.
Oh, that's all done.
You saved my life.
It'll turn off eventually. Alright, 543-654-5544. Yep. I just stole the guy's money. I'm not sorry, this is a video game, and my JC Denton playthrough appears to be pretty hectic.
There were a couple of NSF on the second floor. I took care of the situation.
What about the hostages?
Doing fine. You guys can relax.
Guess we didn't need that specialist after all.
Haha. What, you think I get the hostages killed? You're a kitty, kitty, kitty. Kitty.
Denton. Hey, it's Denton.
You want these?
What?
Give him the grenades.
Look, I know he's your brother, but...
Your brother gave us these things. Look at this. Irritation to all exposed mucous membranes. What's that gonna do?
Just tell Paul to give us bullets next time.
Here's one. Prolonged exposure can damage the bronchial pathways. Prolonged exposure? It's like giving them cigarettes or something.
Look, do you want these things?
Man, I don't need them.
Keep them. Those things save lives.
Terrorist lives, you mean? You're just like your brother. If I had your abilities, people would be safe around here.
Hey, people are still safe, and I'm, you know, still killing people at the same time, so...
Stay out of the town, bro. Bad shit going down.
Yeah, I already solved that shit. Okay. Oh, hey! Now I get it. I can't climb up the ladder, though, because I don't know how. I can't go through that sewer grate, because I don't know how.
All clear.
What the fuck's going on? Alright, here's the free clinic. Hello.
I heard a lot of shooting outside. They told me to come in here.
The riot cops are running scared.
Reminds me of Washington. I was there when the NSF overran Squalnomi, back when they were called the Northwest Secessionist Forces.
Were you at Squalnomi?
Yeah, it was night. They came in with thermoptic camo and we never picked them up on any of the sensors. What a goddamn mess.
I didn't know.
Had a hard time sleeping after that. Didn't do real good on the psych evals either. Got drummed out in short order.
The army probably didn't want to have any reminders hanging around.
Yeah, and now look what they got. NSF in downtown Manhattan. Same guys that nearly whooped us in the Northwest. Bet the brass remembers Squalnomi now. Sorry, I ain't got nothing for you.
Hey there. I'm Raphael. This here's Jake.
Hey.
Okay. Well, does anyone...
Welcome to Tenderloin Clinic. Please proceed to the examining room.
Okay.
Not now. Please. Leave me alone.
You look important.
You look like the do-it-yourself type. How about the automated care plan? Only 2,000 credits. Medkits are 300, but if you want augmentation work, you need the bots.
I might have the money for the full program.
The code to the surgery bay is 2153. The medical bots will handle your case from now on.
And I double-clicked again. Fuck.
If you think you have Grey Death, please pick up an information packet.
Hi, I'm in charge of law enforcement on this block. You doing alright?
Yeah. They told me to come in here. Is that okay?
Perfectly fine. Just making sure everyone's safe.
Hey, while you're at it, you ought to do something about the NSF. Perfectly good shelter.
You know what they're doing in this neighborhood?
Kicked us out of the old Osgood place. A bunch of us camping in the tunnels. Talk about rights, but when they want something, they take it.
Maybe I'll look into it. You take care of yourself.
Plague victims can have their medication mailed to their homes at no additional cost.
Whatever you say, lady, that's not why I'm here. I'm here...
I want satisfaction.
We've done all that we can. It's time for you to go.
This is supposed to be a free clinic. Bet you do something if I had more money.
You've got the plague, sir.
Yeah, rich people don't get Grey Death.
Don't make me call security.
Like Mr. Billionaire Bob Page. He don't have it. The president don't have it. I never seen a movie star who's got it. You don't have it.
Okay. Those are all the people that have the Grey Death. Sucks to be them. That might sound a bit too harsh when I say it like that. Either way, though.
Got a few credits?
You have the plague?
Nah. Cops ran us off the streets. Usually I go into the water tunnels in the warehouse district, but somebody boarded up the window.
You live in a tunnel?
Actually, I like to stay on the roof of this big apartment building. Nice view, if it's not too cold. There's a freight elevator at the end of the tunnel.
Where's that window you were talking about?
It's a basement window in the park south of the hotel.
Finding out plenty of useful information. Do these doors not open?
One of the doctors can help you.
Where's that little place where I can get that robot or whatever? Yeah, I only got 215 credits now. I guess it took that 2,000. Okay, I've got some more skill points. Might as well implement them somewhere. stop upgrading. Utility push crate cart. Don't even need that. Have the our multi-tool and sign file. What's in there? Is that a pistol? Something. That's interesting.
You must pay the doctors in cash before treatment can begin.
Christ. You see the guy begging for a cure?
Yeah, what about him?
It won't help. There is no cure.
How do you know?
They show you stuff in the military. You want to know the real battlefield? It's microscopic. We can't even see it. Lucky for me, I got immunizations, but that guy, well, once you're infected, you're infected.
And what about me?
I don't know. You got lucky. Not a bad thing to be.
Huh. Okay.
What I'm telling you, girl.
You said I didn't have to. Make Janie do it.
And when it's JoJo and it's something he wants, you gotta do it. You and me both, baby. We helpless.
We were just gonna hang out today.
I told you, Howard, don't play with me this amateur, unprofessional bullshit.
Johnny.
If it's business, it's business. If it's us two hanging out, then we hang out. Right now, it's business.
I want out, Johnny. I didn't know it would get like this.
Put it this way. You in it. You want out is like a game. You get beat out.
Tomorrow night, okay?
There ain't gonna be no tomorrow. If that ain't a tonight.
Thanks.
Sucks to get backed into a corner.
I was trying to find the back way into Smugglers.
Smuggler?
Hey, you shouldn't have took down Johnny. Soon as Jojo finds out.
Who's this JoJo?
You can't touch Jojo. He doesn't go out and there's only 2 ways to the warehouse.
Warehouse?
You think he can sneak into Osgood's at the park, but in the first place, it's locked.
Looks like the fighting in the park has died down.
And if you go underground, he's got laser tripwires, drone guns, military-type stuff, plus there are guards on the roof.
Tell you what, I'll handle JoJo. You stay out of the way until the NSF have pulled back.
I can take care of myself.
Oh, that's good. Alright, so we're heading off to the bar, which I think is over here. I remember being able to see it. It was like very obvious. Alright, it's probably near the pizza place. Yeah, there it is. Down the stairs. Down the stairs we go. Arcade machines.
Buy ambrosia from a drug dealer?
We're talking about your wife, the Grey Death.
I don't know. If I gave it to her, and it was cut...
Jojo's good for it. People know him. He'd be hanging from a streetlight if he was selling bad vaccine. Hey, Shay, Cape Cod. Here's a little vodka this time. Coming up.
Guess I have to do something. Yes?
curious. I thought I heard you say Ambrosia.
My wife has the plague.
He already lost his daughter.
Sorry to hear that.
So do I trust some street punk called Jojo to get me pharmaceuticals? Trust him with my wife's life?
I thought Ambrosia was an urban legend.
Jojo probably just wants to sound like a player. I shouldn't get my hopes up.
I don't know what to say. You just have to do what you think is right.
Interesting.
It's still going on, isn't it? They're shooting people right outside the bar.
You look suspicious.
Mind if I ask you a few questions?
Hey, you look like the vigilante type. What if I said I knew where you could load up on military hardware?
Where's that?
That's valuable information. You'll have to come up with some kind of payment. How about liquor?
I don't have any liquor.
The bar's to my left.
Okay, so buy some liquor.
What can I get you?
You work here, you must know the area. Heard of anyone hiding a large generator?
Not exactly. But if it's anywhere, it's probably in the warehouse district.
Where's that?
A few blocks south. Not a bad walk, but the riot police have blocked the roads because of the NSF.
I'd like to check it out.
Well, you may be out of luck. Even though one of the old warehouses faces onto the park, I don't know how you'd get inside.
Sounds like a good place to start.
Something to drink. Everything in the bar, snacks too, just 10 credits.
I think I have 10 credits. Wait, that's some heavy augmentation.
That's some heavy augmentation.
Yeah. Ask your Netco, what's it to you?
I'm in the business.
Well, I was in an early program, okay? I can still polish a glass. Good luck with your business.
I'm gonna do it.
I'm glad. I hope she does better.
Can't be any worse for her than morphine.
Hey, Shay, one for the road. Yes, ma'am.
Ah, here we go. Perfect. Let's go ahead and use this. I got you at 40.
What do you have for me?
You can have this beer.
That one's warm. Get me.
What's my health at, anyways? Alright, let's just go ahead and use it.
What'll it be?
Beer, please.
There you go.
If you say this one's warm, I swear to God,
What do you
I
have for me?
punch you in the face.
You can have this beer.
That'll do. His name's Smuggler. Real paranoid nut. Wires himself in with booby traps, but he knows things. There's stuff in the sewers that only Smuggler knows.
Thanks. Maybe I'll pay him a visit.
Okay.
Now I'll tell you something you can't hear from anybody but me.
What's that?
Area 51. You heard of it, right?
Actually, I'd rather hear whether you know anything about a warehouse with an illicit generator.
I worked out there. Most people think they got aliens from another planet, but I didn't see any flying saucers. You want to hear about it? I'll tell you. For the price of a beer.
Okay, I'll get him a beer.
A beer, please.
There you go.
What do you have for me?
You can have
this beer.
I appreciate it. Yep, I know for a fact it's not just for government research. I've seen all kinds of executives coming and going.
I'm sure plenty of bureaucrats fly out there.
Billionaires, big executives. I think the whole place has been taken over by a private corporation.
Not likely.
Something's going on underground. I'm a pilot, which means I didn't get any access to the main complex. But a lot of rock comes out of there. It's some kind of mine. But what I don't understand is why they're always laying more fiber optic cables.
A pilot? What do you fly?
Copters. You know what I think? I think that's where the UN moved Echelon 4 back when they promised they were going to stop spying on people.
Surveillance is a very distributed technology. To centralize it in one large facility would be very unusual, even for the UN.
I bet they did it. They want to centralize everything. Every computer on the planet.
Yeah, probably. Alright, I'm gonna stop talking to Jock for a bit. See if there's anyone information I'm looking for. Liquor, wine. Soy food. Yeah, the soy food's always good to pick up. Because like I said, 5 points of health regeneration. Much more useful than the 40 or the soda or the lime.
You the guy that helped Sandra?
Yep.
I think your friend is gonna be alright.
What about Johnny?
He's on his back in the alley.
Serves him right. About time.
What can you tell me about his boss, Jojo?
Oh, Jojo, he's nothing, man. We used to go out. His body mods? Cosmetic. Scars? I saw him cut his face one time just so he'd look mean.
Maybe I'll cap his ass, too.
Well, if you ever want to get into the warehouse where he hides out, I know the code. It's 3316.
Thanks. You've been very helpful.
Interesting. And then there's Sarah. Nice. Used car salesman. What?
Joe Green, Midnight Sun, glad to know you. What can you tell me about what's going on out there?
Sorry, regulations prevent me from talking to the press.
Regulations, huh? So you are part of the crackdown.
Like I said, I have nothing to say.
Too stylish for the National Guard? Too athletic for NYPD? You must be from UNATCO.
I really can't be bothered right now.
Okay, so that was a complete waste of time. Wait, yeah, they changed his name now. I guess JC thought he was a used car salesman, then he talks and he's like, no, he's from the press. Fuck that. Lady in sweater.
I don't know what to do.
I don't know either, apparently. What's over here? They still use payphones in this universe. It's 2050 something, if I remember correct. Unisex bathrooms. Wow. At least they have made some progress in this world. Well, probably. What's back here? Oh, it's unlocked. Cool. Security keypad. Leads to a freezer. Locked. Alright. Oh, I don't have any more lockpicks. Shit. Paying attention. Okay. Buckshot. Human femur. What? What the hell is that guy doing with some body parts? Alright. Equip. It's a bit slippery in here, it seems. All the soy food. There we go. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Not while I was inside. There we go. Gonna need some more lockpicks, I guess. Alright, well, I think I have enough information. Okay, well, I'm gonna leave this episode here because, you know, we've played through enough, I guess. And I just want to, you know, take a break from the game. So, you know, I'll edit this, upload it, and, you know, that kind of thing. So if you guys have enjoyed what you've been seeing so far, and you definitely want to see more of this, you know, like it up, comment, and share with your friends if you want them to check it out, because this is a good classic game. I just wish that, you know, it had more of an auto-saving function, because I've died quite a lot and had to redo a lot of stuff and have to edit constantly. Like, I have to be very efficient with my editing. So, either way, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace out, Spartans.
We take care of our people around here.
Thank you, sir.
By the way, Denton, stay out of the ladies' restroom. That kind of activity embarrasses the agency more than it does you.
I just wanted that reference. It's funny. How unprofessional.
Good luck.
Yeah, fucking fairies. Okay. Well, let's just keep looking around real quick just to...